Alright, I'm back out here today at this infantry camp. I've walked along. I've been here probably 10 minutes, but anyway, got my first good signal and dug down. It registered as, well, I say it was a good signal. It was bouncing all over iron and up in the 40s and 20s and here and there about. But anyway, I thought, well, I'll go ahead and dig it. And I dug it, and sure enough, it's a, I don't know what kind it is, but it's a 58 caliber 3-ring drop. Looked like it had been hit by a plow. That's still a good find though. Guess with this 75, I'm gonna have to dig everything. It's gonna be a long day, but I've got all day. I'm off for 3 more days, so I can't complain. All right, anyway, I'll get off here and I'll be back. All right, I've just walked a little bit. I found that another bullet right in there. And walked a couple of steps and got another one. It's a, this is side molded. I hadn't found too many of them in here. See how it's got the, this may be a Confederate bullet. Let's see the base. I don't know. Yeah, see how the base is, it's kind of, looks like it's separated a little bit. And then the side mold, and you can tell how one side of the bullet looks bigger than the other. Yeah, that's a, pretty sure it's a Confederate bullet. But it's still, that's a great find. So, anyway, I'll get off here and hopefully I'll be back with something. Alright, I found that other bullet. Let's see, right over next to my jacket. They said it was 43 degrees right now, but I think it's more like 66. But anyway, let me see if I can find it. It's bouncing pretty much everywhere. That's normally a bullet signal out here. Now we'll see what it is. I thought I'd try to get it on live dig. Lay down the detector. It may be a shotgun shell, who knows? But that's normally a bullet signal. Not just this field, but everywhere I've seen with that F-75. Change, just give me a higher 90s. That 99 don't look good. That's normally a nail. See what we got here. Get out my pen pointer. I felt something. That's down in the hole there. I don't know if you can see it. Right there in the corner. It is a one of the 44 Colts. So, I've found several of them out here, probably 40 or 50 of them. That's a good find. But I'll get off here and hopefully I'll be back. I'm still out here digging it. Got a decent signal. Of course, at a 75, it'll let you know when it's a bullet. I've about got it figured out. It was probably about 8, 9 inches deep. It was pretty deep, but anyway, it was as soon as I got the clod out, it fell right out of the bottom. Landed right there. There's one of the 44 Dragoons. I found several of them out here too, so good find. Alright, well, I'm gonna keep on digging it. I'll be back if I find something else good. Alright, I'm still out here, but anyway, I just dug that's like a spoon handle. Of course, I got the other piece that's broke off. Of course, I guess the plow broke because looks of it's been broke for a while. I couldn't find the other part of it. So, I don't know if it's a fork or a spoon. I say it was a spoon, but anyway, I come right up here and maybe 2 or 3 swings. And got a good signal, and looks like a 36 caliber round ball pistol bullet. So, it's a pretty good find. Alright, I'll get off here and I'll be back if I find something else good. Alright, I've got a good signal. It was it's reading up about 13 inches deep. Hell, it's real deep, but I finally got it out. I don't know what it is. It's reading up kind of funny. I thought we'd see what it is together. It was of course, I tried the F75 in every mode it had, and of course I picked up better than some it didn't. But anyway, right now I got it out and it's ringing up like 30s. So it may be one of them 44 bullets. I got it in my hand here. I don't know. Little big piece of camp left. That's still a good find. You know you're in the right spot when you're finding that. So, and anyway, I'll get off here and be back. All right, I've got another good target. Of course, I was getting a bouncy signal, and it's bouncing pretty much all over the place. And ended up, of course, this nail come out of the hole, and it was right beside this 36 caliber pistol bullet. So, but yeah, I'd like to never found it. I found the nail first, and I thought, well, that's probably what the target was. And I went ahead and dug down a little bit more just to check it, and sure enough, it popped out of the hole. Looks like it has been fired. Got the flat spot on it where it had been loaded. Ramrod. Anyway, it's a good find. Now I'll be back to find something else. Alright, I'm back. I was headed towards the truck, and I found a little spot, had some bullets about a month ago, and I thought I'd hit it before I headed back, but I'd been wanting one of these all day. Of course, I hadn't found one in a while. I don't know if you can see it off in there. It's a coat size button. It's got the shank. Shank's just as not bent or anything. I don't know if it's a general service or what. Let me clean it up a little bit. I don't know if you can see that or not. No, it's a infantry eye button. That's a good button. Got a big eye in the middle of it. This is the first coat eye button I found. I found some cuff buttons before, but I've got that infantry eye button. I found out here what's a infantry cuff button and stuffed off in a thimble. I don't know how good you're gonna be able to see this on camera. Yeah, there you can see it right there. Well, that's a good find. Alright, well, I'll get off here and I'll definitely be back if I find something else. Alright, it's been just been a second since I found that button, but got another good target. I hadn't got it out of the clod yet. Looks like a bullet. Been shot, maybe, I don't know. Let's see if we can get it out of here. That's a it's a 3-ring. Well, maybe been pulled. Tip of it's messed up. Yeah, I think it's been pulled. Either that or a plow got it. It don't look like it's been shot. I think it's been pulled. Let me clean it up a little bit. Let's see right here real quick. Yeah, it's been pulled. You can tell where the worm's been around it. That's a real good find. You can see where it was in the clod. I don't know if it's going to focus or not on that. But it's a good find. I'll be back if I find something else. Alright, I'm back with day's finds. If you can hear me over my stepdaughter in there, but I don't know, she's pretty loud sometimes. But anyway, I ended up having a decent day. I was out for maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours, and ended up finding these three ring mini balls, 58 caliber, and they're kind of like crudely made. I'm thinking there's Confederate bullets. Of course, I knew that one was when I dug it, but after I cleaned the second one up, it was you could tell how it was molded and everything, that it looked like a Confederate bullet. So, but I did find this other 3-ring mini ball. It had been pulled. It had the worm on it, you could tell. Yeah. Ended up finding one Dragoon 44 pistol bullets. Well, it's actually, I think the revolving rifle. It's got a cylinder on it. So I'm thinking that's where they come from. But anyway, then you've got your Colt 44 caliber. That's a real good find. 236 caliber. I'm thinking that's what they marked that as, like right at 36 caliber. Pistol bullets. One of them had been fired, and then the other one, I guess, dropped. Then 3 pieces of camp lead. Of course, you always know you're in a good spot when you find camp lead. And of course, I found one of them pieces. It was real deep. It was probably about 9-10 inches deep, and that was real good on the F75. Found a couple of iron pieces. Found this piece. I don't know if it's a worm or what. It's you can tell it's curled up. I don't know if it's just a piece to a fence or what, but I mean, it's pretty corroded. It's awful. I have no idea. So kind of favors a worm, but anyway, found this spoon or fork handle. Of course, they were broke. Well, I dug this piece first, the big piece, and then I got another signal and dug the handle of it, well, the middle piece. I never could find the spoon end or fork end, but I guess it'd been broke a long time ago by plow. So, ended up finding another one of these little things. Cajun corn hunter, you might see if you can ask Yoda if he knows what they are. Of course, it's about 3 inches long, maybe 1.25 inches, 1.5 wide. And of course, it tapers down. I have found a few of them at this campsite. Of course, the campsite was scattered pretty much all over the farm, and I have found, I think, probably about 5 of them so far on this farm. Now, I don't know if it's a part to an old hay mower or not, but I mean, I sure would like to know. Of course, Yoda, he knows everything, so I figure he may know what that is. But I've looked in my books, looked on the computer, and can't find it. So anyway, found this piece. I don't know what it is. Got some holes in it. It's just an iron piece. So I'm gonna keep it around for a while. Of course, I'm sure it goes to something. And I guess the find for the day is found this infantry eagle button. Of course, you can see it's got the eye in the center of it. It's in real good shape. Shank. I mean, straight up and down. That's by far probably about the best shank I've found on one. Most of them have been bent a little bit or twisted, but this one's straight up and down. So I guess the thread had to break. And I'm surprised the plow didn't get it and bend it or break it or something. But that's a real good find. But I did find this piece. It's a brass piece, and it's got 2 holes in it, like it attached to something. And it doesn't look like a skeleton keyhole, but it's an oval hole. Of course, there's the other bit. It's bent up a little bit, and I was scared to straighten it out because I know it will break if I straighten it out. But I'm sure I'll be looking around. I don't know what it went to, but I'm positive it's period. But anyway. But yeah, Cajun corn hunter, if you can ask Yoda what that is and see if he has any idea. The sides of it are kind of sharpened. So I need to put it on treasure net or something and see if anybody out there knows. I don't know if it's some kind of gun tool or not. Anyway, I'll get off here, and thanks for watching.